be standing here with all of you today.
Violence definitely isn't part of the job. We shouldn't have to go to work and be worried about feeling threatened and punched and kicked. Something needs to be done about it and something needs to be said about it. So that's why we're here.
I would like to welcome all of you to the unceded and traditional territories of the Coast Salish people.
I've been punched, kicked, spat on, hit, scratched.
What do we want?
We want to send a strong message to the public and the government.
I think that taking action and standing strong as a group is going to hopefully bring a louder voice to the issue.
Violence is not part of our job. 40% of all injuries claimed by nurses were a direct result of violence in the workplace. Shame! The overall injury rate due to workplace violence has increased over 50% since 2006. Premier Horgan, Minister Dix, Minister Darcy, and Minister Baines all signed the BC Nurses Union pledge to end violence against nurses.
77% of Canada's nurses say their workplace is unsafe. 77. Shame. Nurses of British Columbia, this is an issue across the country.
Last month, the current government excluded nurses from legislation to provide faster treatment for post-traumatic stress disorder and other mental health diagnoses for first responders. Yay! What these first responder professionals have in common with nurses is our routine exposure to trauma. Honourable Minister Baines has said that he would consider expanding the legislation that provides faster access to support for PTSD over time. Nurses need to be properly supported now.
We went and we spoke with Minister Baines and we asked him, why did you not include nurses? And he said because there wasn't enough evidence, because there wasn't enough data. Their own statistics from WorkSafe tell us what the data is. We know that over 6 nurses a month are filing claims for PTSD, and those are only the nurses who are willing to come forward.
It's about time we bring awareness to this, just because of the fact that it's long overdue.
People that are off on PTSD, it's not an easy process. You go through a very rigorous and grueling assessment of your situation, and that in itself is re-traumatizing.
All nurses should be able to access PTSD presumptive legislation and the treatment that comes from that, the early access to treatment so they can return to the workplace, be strong and healthy, and provide the care that they love to do every day.
I'm really glad that we have this rally, that we are going more and more public with this, because violence in the workplace is not a part of our job.
We have such good support in everything that we do. I am so proud to be part of this union.
Because we are nurses and because we are professionals, we will continue to advocate for others and for each other.